Hello everybody, it's Joe here and welcome back to another episode of Train Sim World 5. Today we're having a look at the recently released Class 170 West Midlands and Cross Country add-on. So, we're on the Cross City route, obviously. Timetable, there we go. We've got a new timetable now, another one to play. It doesn't add them onto the original timetable. Here in this we have got, every train on there seems to be the same as on this, so I don't know why they don't just update it and just have the one. Never mind. Anyway, yeah, we're going to go on the 170 timetable. Now we've got a couple. We've got the 170/5, the West Midlands Railway Class 323, 350s, etc, etc. So if you click on the West Midlands Trains one, you've obviously got your stroke 5, your stroke 6, your stroke 5 and your stroke 6. Now, all I can really tell the difference at the minute is the stroke 5 2 car, stroke 6 is 3 car. That seems to be the only difference I've noticed. We're going to go for a stroke 6 cross country, because obviously this is cross country's debut in Train Sim. And Train Sim World, there's 1 hour in each direction, Cardiff to Nottingham or Nottingham to Cardiff. I think I'm really feeling that one there. 1 Victor 08, 21 minutes. 12:28 departure. We'll go for a middle of the day. Hang on, it's 11:16 now. So I tell you what, we'll go the other way. We'll go out of Birmingham, and we'll do that. Cardiff Central to Nottingham. How's that? Yeah, right. Okie dokie. The weather outside is it's not the best. We'll go with light rains. We'll do that. There we go. Oh, it turns out if you drive in different weather. Oh no, hang on. There we go. Right, that's fine. Let's get going. We're going to be a driver. It's interesting that you can play as a guard. I like that. So, yeah, about this content. £12.99 this is going to cost you for your 170s. Right, hang on. Bromsgrove to Birmingham New Street. Oh, hang on. Yep, that's the one. Right, we'll, there we go, put that on. We'll get the train set up. Beautiful. Right, train lighting is on. Day running. Oh, there we go. Hang on, what's this? Oh, that's tail lights. Here we are. Look at that. Cross country. Beautiful. It's yeah, like I say, it's the first time we've seen cross country in Train Sim World. Obviously, we will be driving the West Midlands spec at some point. Now, obviously, what's important to know here is that we have got the first class set. Oh wow, lovely carpet, isn't this nice? I didn't realise they'd actually refurbished the 170s. They're lovely. I love that first class carpet and standard class carpet. But yeah, you've got the first class in here, which you don't have on the West Midlands spec, so they've actually fully kitted them out as you would see them. So it is more than just a repaint. One thing, button, oh there you go, the button does work for the door. Beautiful. Right, okay, let's go and get in the driver's seat. Here we go, right, pop through here. It's quite in first class, isn't it? That's a bit weird. Seeing as there's no door on here. How strange. Right, okie dokie. Let's sit down. We're more or less ready to go, aren't we? Let's V for the wipers, isn't it? Beautiful. Yeah, so £12.99, you'll get a couple of different specs of 170 for this. We're returning to the rails of Birmingham, tackle the Licky Incline in diesel traction. From Rivet Games, their Class 170 thrashes into the Midlands for additional cross-country line services in not just one, but 2 distinct liveries, West Midlands Railway and Cross Country. The Class 170 has been a recognisable part of the UK regional and longer distance services for the past 25 years, which makes me feel very old, and continues to be a staple for connecting towns and cities that do not feature wholly electrified railways. Right, off we go. Oh, off we go. Oh, hang on. I got a buzz. Have we got a... oh, hang on, why are we rolling back? What's going on? Have I got the DRA on? I might do. Is it? No, it's off. There we go. Why are we, we're not moving. Oh. Nothing? I've no idea. Oh, don't tell me it's bugged. Is there something glaringly obvious that I'm missing here? We've got a brakes dragging light on. Have I left some sort of handbrake on? What's going on? Yeah, there's nothing to press here, is there? No train fault. Okie dokie. Yep, we don't seem to be able to move. It does say brakes dragging there, doesn't it? I don't know how to fix that. But then that says no train fault. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest with you. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll pop it in, there we go, right, into off. Try again. Why doesn't it rev up? There we go. Oh, it's making noise now. Something is amiss here. Yeah, the doors are closed. We've got interlock. I spent many an hour driving. I've not opened my cab door, have I, by mistake? Yeah, we appear to have a train fault, everybody. I feel like there's something glaringly obvious that I've missed here. But no idea. Yeah, I've spent a lot of time driving 170s on Train Sim Classic and never had a bother. Right. Tell you what we'll do. We'll go to the main menu and we'll try something else. We'll try a West Midlands one. How's that? The product is off to a great start so far. It might just be that it's me that's been an idiot. Right, we'll go for the stroke 5. How's that? Now, what have we got here? We've got 20 minutes. Birmingham New Street to Great Malvern. How about we try that? We'll go for light rain again. If we got one a bit more sort of this time. Birmingham New Street to Hereford. 20 minutes. Beautiful. Right, driver. We'll see if we have any luck, any more luck on this. So, yeah, originally part of Rivet Games' Fife Circle line as the ScotRail Class 170/4, the iconic Turbo now stars in a new role, filling out and enhancing the cross-city line with 150 and 150 stroke. Hang on, let's do this. I can't do both at once. There we go. Right, we'll try again. Beautiful. And we've got the older style headlights, of course. There we go. That'll do. So what are we? Yeah, we're a 4-car set. That's absolutely fine. Yes, changes to detail, such as original headlights, updated cabs and interiors. The 170 is now presented in West Midlands Railway livery, as well as the far-reaching cross-country livery. If we have a little look out here, you'll see what I mean. We've got no... look at that interior, that's beautiful! Absolutely stunning. This really comical seat here and here, I do think they're funny. It's a really weird one. You get past here and it's fine. It's really quiet. Right, get that door shut. I want to be in the cab seat, ready to go. In Train Sim World, step into the cab of the Class 170. I mean, to be fair, this is literally saying the same thing again and again and again. It recommends that you own this route, for obvious reasons, given it's an add-on for this route. Ah, yeah, it says there that Class 170/5 is a 2-car, and stroke 6 is a 3-car. And obviously it's got the original Adtran style headlight clusters. You see that on the 377s as well, don't you? Hey, we've got a little screen here. That wasn't in the last one, was it? That's an interesting buzzer sound. I thought that the on Train Sim Classic you get like a proper buzzer, don't you? Bzz, bzz. Right, we'll get the signal when it's time to close the doors, won't we? There we go. There you go, you get the buzzer. And we have movement. It must be a bug with the other one then, because, I mean, this is moving perfectly fine. Oh, it's very grey, isn't it? Birmingham in the light rain. I tell you, it does fit, doesn't it, with everything we've got going on. I can't remember if we're going to... Oh, we do have photo mode. That's stunning. Right, well, what I'll do... I'll wait while there's a good photo to take. How's that? Pop the wipers on intermittent because it's only light rain. Where we stop in University. Can we? So University and Bromsgrove. Lovely. I did really want to go the other way, you know, and up the Licky Incline, but Train Sim had other ideas. Getting plunged into darkness. It's another Train Sim World thing, isn't it? Why is the catenary lit up? The tunnel wall is lit up way brighter than the floor. It's very odd, isn't it, sometimes, this game? The lighting can be incredible on this, but also absolutely garbage at the same time. Oh! Should have brought me sunnies. The tunnel in here, other than the lit up catenary, absolutely fine. Why wasn't the other tunnel? God, it's no Armstrong Powerhouse pack, is it? Right, we're powering up. This is going where? Hereford. See, obviously, there's 2 cross-country services an hour down this line, isn't there? You've got the Anglo-Scot and, of course, the Manchester to Bristol service. The Anglo-Scot being the one that goes up from Edinburgh towards Plymouth and Penzance. But, yeah, 2 an hour as far as Bristol, and then only 1 continues on. I mean, to be fair, it's not a bad drive. You know, it's absolutely not a bad drive. It's a 170. You know, I don't think the sounds are as good as the Armstrong Powerhouse pack on Train Sim Classic. The thing, you know, it seems to drive well. I don't know if it's worth $12.99. You know what I mean? Like, okay, you've got the updated headlights. You can see them, very pretty. Got the lovely liveries. People could make those on the Creator Workshop, you know what I mean? I mean, to be fair, you do get 3 scenarios for it as well. So that'll be interesting. We'll have to do the scenarios at another time. And of course, you've got your interiors, haven't you, that are a West Midlands and cross-country spec. Rather than, obviously, you know, they've not just repainted it and it's still got the ScotRail interior. It just, I don't know how much I would say it was worth it. You know, how much am I gonna... I mean, for me personally, as a YouTuber, it's absolutely worth it because I can create content on it, you know, and hopefully it might earn as much as I've paid for it. That would be lovely, wouldn't it? So it would... It's worth it for me. I think it's a perfectly reasonable product, but if you're not going to spend an awful amount of time on this route, is it worth it? Probably not, to be honest with you. I mean, it's a nice little gimmick, don't get me wrong, but you are essentially just paying for some more liveries. And when you can get the 170 enhancement pack for not much more money, in fact, if it's on sale, probably even less, you know what I mean, for Armstrong Powerhouse, which gives you an unlimited amount of scenarios from the workshop, from Alan Thompson Sim. I think if you've got Train Sim Classic and Train Sim World, I would very much be leaning towards the Train Sim Classic. Here we go, we're slowing down now into, I mean, we're going to overshoot if I don't do a bit more braking. I'm going to do is I'm going to, there we go, right, let's have a photo before we Depth of field. No, that's not the one. We did this last time, didn't we? Field of view. That's it. Right, can we go? There we go. Oh, that is a man. That is a man there. Right, let's take that screenshot. Beautiful. Save both of them. Saucy. Right, keep going. Coming in a little bit slow, aren't we? But we've got plenty of time. Come on, stop. Coming in slow and then still runs past the stop board. Good lord. I love 170s. They're just so dreary, aren't they? I mean, they're so slow. The engine sounds so... You know, it's the right drone, isn't it? They remind me of the ones that we used to... Because obviously it's a two-car. Reminds me of the ones that we used to have up north on Transpennine Express. You used to see two-car 170s on the hull. And the Cleethorpes runs back in the day. I think now when you see Transpennine services 6-car 185s at peak time and you think, Christ, at one point this would have been a 2-car 170. There'd be a riot if you sent that now. Right, are we... oh, another 170 coming the other way. A little rudely toot toot. This is possibly the only train that we've got so far where when you close the doors, I'm not pressing the buzzer. There you go. Come on, set off. There we go. It's a worry, isn't it? Yeah, it's a worry that it ain't going to move. It's nice seeing more trains as well round here, because obviously the cross-city line, it was a little bit bare before, wasn't it? Because of how many trains, like you see the Voyagers, you see the 170s. I mean, do they run 172s down here now, and those weird calf things, 196s, I'm going to say, I think? Because obviously all the 170s have gone from here now, haven't they? They've gone to, is it East Midlands? I believe, I could be wrong. Alright, 10 miles to Bromsgrove, we're going to do that in 10 minutes. Approximately. Oh, step back, missus. Good lord. Hell, you bounce around all over the place, don't you, on these? Should have put those wipers back on, really, shouldn't I? Forgot to turn them on when we come out the tunnel. Does say realistic driving physics. At 170s, this bouncy, I never realised. Like a flipping pacer. I love the camber of the track. You know, you really feel like... On the 323s, you don't really get up to this much speed, do you? So it is nice to have a bit more of an intercity unit. Sort of regional unit, we'll call it. To be fair, if someone's done the classic northern livery for the 323 for the Manchester Airport route, this could be a scenery train for Piccadilly. Because we've got the 2-car 170, they could easily do a first Transpennine Express livery. You know what I mean? That'd look quite good. That must be Bourneville with the purple station signage. Home of Cadbury's World. Rightio, a little bit of braking for the 45, how's that? So if memory serves me right, we're going to join on to another couple of lines here. Yeah, that's the one. Becomes 4-track, doesn't it? Now I believe that these are the Camp Hill lines, so you can actually go that way, and I believe Cross Country signed that route into Birmingham. So you go round the back, and there's sort of a lot of freight goes up there, and yeah, so you can actually go as if you're going down towards Coventry, and then you swing a right, and it means that the Manchester to Bristol services don't actually have to reverse at Birmingham. Right, full steam ahead. Let's go, go, go. But yeah, it brings you out there. And I believe quite a few trains go that way during the day now, as a little diversion. Guess it makes sense if the main line's blocked, doesn't it? This is very strange. The fast lines have no electric wires, but the slow lines do. I'd never noticed that before. I find that really odd. Surely they must do. Is it just a train sim bug? Why would they not? That's a really odd thing to do. Because what if a 323 needs to run down this fast line? I mean, it won't affect us, we're running on diesel, aren't we? But yeah, just like, obviously a 323 wouldn't be able to use that. We've got a 323 here that we're about to go whizzing past. Flipping it, 66 miles an hour, and that's when it changes out of gear. What I might do, there we go, you see, we'll take another... oh, that is beautiful. I love that. Look at that. That's pretty. Right, carry on. Another 323. They're all 3 cars, aren't they? I thought there were 6 cars in Birmingham. Don't see many in that livery up north anymore. At Northern they had quite a few, because they've all gone to Northern now, haven't they, I think? Or most of them. Northern, there's flipping 323s everywhere you look. God, this 170 don't want to get up to speed. It's a good job that Licky incline is downhill, isn't it? I'm not a lover of what's going on with track here. Why can't, you know, instead of the, like, you can't see the track magnets until, okay, you can see the grids. Oh, we're only just starting to get that sound. I love that sound. Which is oddly a little bit too loud, would you say? Oh, what was that there? It sounds more like an electric motor than the steel on the rails. That's a truly horrible sound. Don't get me wrong, I love that sound in real life. I think it sounds fantastic, the metal wheels on the steel rail. But it just sounds weird, doesn't it? I guess on the ScotRail line, we've never really got up to enough speed to hear this noise, have we? Oh, it did it again! Yeah, that sounds absolutely awful. I'd rather it wasn't there. We have some track missing there. Oh no, it's just where the land's come over. Flipping out, we're off. It's like the Big Dipper, this, isn't it? Right, we'll just leave it in step 2. Or maybe step 1, there we go. I don't know if trains suffer from things like brake fade. Right, a little bit more braking because we do actually want to stop at Bromsgrove. Single yellow. Oh yeah, because it's a red afterwards. Oh, we're going left. Lovely. Flipping out. I mean, I don't know if it's a downhill incline, but the brakes aren't very good, are they? Mind you, Mike, who's a driver, you might have seen him on my streams from time to time on my YouTube. Yeah, Mike is a driver. He drives 170s day in, day out. He says often it is straight into step 2. You don't normally bother with step 1 braking on a 170, apparently. I mean, I've never driven a 170. I've never driven a train in real life. So, yeah, I wouldn't want to pass comment either way, but apparently you don't normally go for 1. You're just straight into 2. Right, well there we go, arriving into Bromsgrove. I do hope you enjoyed that. It does give us a little bit more flexibility, doesn't it, having the 170s installed. Yeah, is it worth $12.99 for what is essentially a couple of repaints, some different headlights and a different interior? Like I say, I think it depends how much you're going to use it. If you're not going to spend a lot of time on this route, probably not. I mean, it depends if they bring it out for other routes, doesn't it? Come on, stop. Good lord, it's like driving a block of flats. Yeah, probably not that worth it. The sounds are... they're alright. You know, it's not the worst thing I've ever driven. But yeah, if you've got the money, I would probably train some classic, head towards Armstrong Powerhouse. You'll probably enjoy that a bit more. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. There's a link in the description if you want to go check this this add-on out. £12.99 as I say. If you've enjoyed the video, you want to see more, please do click the like button. It's always appreciated. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe so you never miss out on any future episodes. Besides that, as I say, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you all next time. Cheerio, everybody! Goodbye for now.